once again come before your throne of mercy.
Oh,
Thank you,
yes.
Lord,
Yes,
for
Thank you, Lord.
allowing us to see a brand new day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
We thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for your green grass, and
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord.
thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for your sunny sky.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you,
Lord.
Lord.
Yes.
Because we realize, God, you did have to shine upon us.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
And once again, your grace and your mercy prevail.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hallelujah.
And just for that, Lord, we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Now, Lord, we ask now for the presence of your spirit to
Yeah.
move in these four walls.
Yeah.
Have your way with us.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Yes,
Lord. Please have your welcome, Lord.
Lord, we ask right now that you allow Harris to sit down.
Yeah.
Because we realize that Harris must decrease
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
in order for you to increase.
Oh,
All right, Reverend. All right now.
Then, God, we ask right now that you bless these your people
Yeah, yeah.
Lord.
going through hard times right
Yeah.
now.
Yes, Lord.
That you speak a word to them that might encourage and uplift them.
Oh, please,
Yes,
Lord.
yes, Lord.
Then, oh God, if it's anyone in our midst that don't know you,
Oh, Jesus.
God, we ask that you prick their heart
Oh,
right
yes.
now.
Right now, Lord. Right now.
Yes,
What
Lord.
must I do to be saved?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Lord.
And then, oh Lord, when all is said and done, pray that your name receive all the honor, glory, and all the
Yes,
praise.
yes, Father.
Oh, yes.
These and other bless we ask in your son Jesus' name we pray.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Giving honor to the Most High God.
Amen.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
The absence of our
Sure,
son
living
and
God.
minister, Dr. Anthony Diaz-Moore, and his wife,
Amen.
to my wife, to all the deacons and deaconess of this
Real,
church,
Pastor.
Rev.
officers and visiting friends, last but not least to our youth choir.
Oh, amen. Amen.
We gotta give them another hand.
Amen.
Right, real, real.
Once again, they don't allow number to discourage them.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
They
Thank
do
you,
what they have to do for the Lord.
Jesus.
Not gonna hold you long. We're gonna let the Holy Spirit just have his way.
All right, man. All right, man. Do it, Lord.
And there is a word
Thank you, Lord.
found in the book of Jeremiah. 20 verses 7 through 13. But I want to focus in on our main verse, if you don't mind. And that is verse number 9.
All right.
It said, then I said, I would not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in my heart,
Yeah.
as a burning fire shut up in my bones.
Yeah.
And I was weary without forbearing, and I could not stay. You may be seated.
All right,
Amen.
man.
Amen.
Jeremiah started off by saying that he wasn't going to mention his name.
Uh-huh. Can't help it.
But before he got to a period,
All right.
he said his word was in my heart.
Amen.
Just for a few moments, I want to talk about when you have reached your breaking point.
Yes, Lord.
When you have reached
Yes, Lord.
All right.
your breaking point.
All right.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
We
All right, now,
all,
that's a word.
at some point, in our lives have reached our breaking point.
Oh, yes.
All right, Rev. Yes, sir.
If truth be told,
All right.
if it had not been for God,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if it had not been for God
All right, Rev.
Now.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
in our lives,
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
some of us probably would be locked up in the nut house.
All right, there, Rev. Amen.
All right now.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Some of us probably would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Then again, some of us probably would have done some bodily harm
Amen.
to somebody.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Yes.
Preach, Rev.
Yes, Lord.
When you have reached your breaking point,
Uh-huh.
Lord Jesus.
it seems like the devil knows.
All right.
All right, Reverend.
Come on, Reverend.
Come on, Rev.
Preach
Come
all
on,
of
Rev.
it.
It seems like he know what can set us off.
All right.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And somehow, some way, God, or not God, but the devil will get into somebody, whether it's a friend or a family,
Yeah.
and will push those buttons
Right. Yeah. All right now.
to the point where you say enough is enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Lord
Throw your
Jesus.
hands up in the air and walk out and just out quick.
All right, Reverend.
Preach,
Yes,
Rev.
yes,
Right,
yes,
man.
yes, yes.
That's how it is in our personal life.
All
Yeah.
right. I need this. I need this.
But I wonder, do you know it's the same way when it comes to your spiritual life?
All right now, Reverend.
Amen.
Truth be told, right after
Say it.
they gave me my charge, right after
All right now, Reverend.
Dr. Alexander prayed for me,
Yeah.
soon after
Yeah.
Dr. Hawkins charged the church, before or right after Q.E. Hammonds could say, you understand, the last benefit,
Yeah.
you know the last prayer.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now unto him who is able
Yeah.
to keep you from falling.
Right.
After that, I asked myself, what have I gotten myself into?
All right now,
All
Reverend.
right. All right.
Because when I look around and I see all the empty pews,
All right, Reverend.
I'm good and well that folks need the Lord.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
When I think about Bible study and prayer meeting at 6 o'clock,
sir. Yes, sir.
Sunday school at 9:30,
All right, Reverend.
and nobody want to show up.
All right now,
When I think about how I toiled and I was in the Word from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday all the way up to Saturday night.
Reverend. Yes, sir.
And then I walk in the church and I don't see nothing about 20 people. That's enough right there to make you want to give up.
All right now, Reverend.
Y'all don't
Rev,
understand.
Rev.
But until you done walk this walk,
Go ahead, preach.
until you haven't been in my shoes,
All right.
you won't understand where I'm coming from.
All right now.
Jeremiah,
All right now.
Jeremiah
Yeah. That's a
have
good
gotten to
word,
his
Reverend.
breaking point.
Yeah.
Jeremiah had just got through preaching.
Yeah.
You understand?
Uh-huh.
Jeremiah just got through toiling in the Word of God.
All right now.
Right after Jeremiah got through preaching. You understand? Everybody don't like what you have to say.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Said that after Jeremiah just got through preaching, he was thrown into the stocks.
All right.
Well, let us back up here because in Jeremiah is looking at the fact that I was not called to this ministry.
All right.
You understand? Jeremiah was drafted.
Uh-huh.
Isaiah was called.
Yeah.
If you go and look at Isaiah chapter 6, he'll show that God asked the question, who shall I send?
See,
And who
uh-huh.
shall go for us?
Yeah.
And Isaiah stood up and said, I will go.
Go, uh-huh.
Send me, I will go. But
Yeah.
Jeremiah didn't have that opportunity. Jeremiah, if you read chapter 1, verse 5, Jeremiah was ordained
Uh-huh.
before he was even born
All right.
and drafted into this.
Yes, sir.
And Jeremiah just got through doing what God had called him to do. He's preaching the word.
Uh-huh.
And Pasha, you understand, have thrown him in the stock.
Yeah.
Pasha, you understand, didn't like what Jeremiah had to say.
Say, uh-huh.
And I want you to understand that preaching ain't popular. Folks ain't gonna like what you got to say.
Amen.
But don't get mad at the messenger.
All right. Amen.
Don't get mad at the message.
Amen.
But if you gonna get mad at anybody, get mad at the one that sent the message.
All right now, Reverend. All right.
Oh, glory, Rev. Rev, Rev.
Jeremiah was beaten and locked up. But that didn't stop Jeremiah
Amen.
from preaching.
All right. Amen.
Because Jeremiah realized he wasn't called by man.
Amen.
He was
Amen.
called by God.
Amen.
Talk now.
Jeremiah's sermon got even sterner.
Yeah.
Jeremiah told Pasha that your name has been changed.
Train. Yeah.
It is now going to be Mega Mississippi. Other words, terror on every side.
Right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's going to be to the point where you're going to see friends and family
All right now,
be
Rev.
drugged away and
All
killed
right, Rev.
by the sword.
Yeah.
That didn't sit right with him. But then Jeremiah take a turn of events. Jeremiah is now wrestling within himself. Just like many of us wrestle within ourselves.
All right.
With the flesh and the spirit.
Yeah.
See, the spirit tell you to do one thing. But the flesh desires something
Yeah.
else.
All right now, Rev.
Amen.
Come on.
And Jeremiah became frustrated.
Yeah.
And you got to understand when you're frustrated, frustration will cause you to say and do a many things.
All right now.
Jeremiah became frustrated.
Yes, sir.
And here in the text we pick up with Jeremiah's frustration.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, "O Lord,
Yeah.
thou hast deceived me.
Me. Uh-huh.
As a matter of fact, I am deceived."
Yeah.
Jeremiah, you understand, said he was deceived by the Lord.
All right.
The word is patha.
Uh-huh.
In other words, he felt like he was violated by the Lord.
Yeah.
You understand? He was seduced by
right.
the Lord.
All right
He
now.
was persuaded by the Lord.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this same word is found in Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16, where when a man take the virginity of a young woman,
Woman. Uh-huh.
he is obligated to pay a dowry,
Yeah.
and then he's obligated to marry her.
Uh-huh.
He's saying here, God, you sorry to seduce me.
All right now.
You violated me. You raped me.
All right.
I know that seemed kind of hard.
Yeah.
Be talking to the Lord like
Come on,
that.
All right now.
But I want you to understand, if you got a relationship with the Lord,
Yeah.
like Jeremiah had with him, you can say some stuff.
Yeah.
All right
How
now,
many
Rev.
times I got to tell you that God got some thick skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can talk to God rough.
Uh-huh.
You can talk to God how you want to. Because God will allow you to talk.
All
But
right.
when he get ready to talk, he'll make
All
you
right
shut
now,
up.
Bill.
Amen.
Don't please.
Amen.
That's Job. Job, you understand, complain and talk to the Lord.
Yeah.
From chapter 3 all the way to chapter 37.
Yes, sir. He did.
God didn't open his word.
He did,
got-
Bill. He did.
But as soon as he got to chapter 38,
Hey, yeah.
he said, "Now, Job, where were you?
Uh-huh.
When I took the sky and I painted it red, green, yellow, and blue. Where were you when I called the sun and the moon and the stars?"
All right.
After God had got through talking to Job, he said, "Do you have anything else to say?" And Job said, "No, God, because I heard of you. Now I seen you for myself."
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah, you understand, now saying, "God, you deceived me.
All right.
You violated me." But not only that, you got to understand that God would not put you in a position that he has not already planned and had a purpose for your life.
Amen, Rev. Amen.
Amen.
Jeremiah
Amen.
had to realize this.
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah said, "Not only have you deceived me,
Yeah.
but he said that I'm in derision daily.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm being ridiculed and mocked
Yeah.
every day of my life.
Uh-huh.
Monday and Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
January, February, March. He said that every time I open my eyes,
Uh-huh.
folks talking about me.
Yeah.
I need you to understand right now that you're going to get talked about
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen.
in this line of work.
Yeah.
Folks will say all kinds
All right
of
now.
things
Say it.
about you.
Say it.
You understand? Folks will kill your character
Uh-huh.
and steal your joy.
Yeah.
But you got to understand that God is still on your side.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, he's dealing
Thank
with
you.
this. You got to understand that church folks,
Uh-huh.
the ones that you see every Sunday,
All right now, Rev.
You better
will
say it.
hurt you.
Yeah.
Say it out loud.
But Jeremiah realized that his call was much deeper
Yeah.
than his feelings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He said here, "You deceived me. Then you understand I'm in derision daily.
Yeah.
Everyone that I'm preaching to,
Uh-huh.
everyone that you called me to help
All right now, Rev.
is talking about.
Yeah.
Why is they talking about Jeremiah?
All right, Rev.
Look at verse number 8.
Uh-huh.
For ever since I spake,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I cried out spoil.
Yeah.
I cried out violence and spoil. Well, you got to understand how Jeremiah felt.
All right.
They was not receiving his message lightly.
Uh-huh.
I told you before, folks ain't gonna like
All right.
what you had to say.
All right, Rev.
I believe it was Paul that said, you understand, preach in season
Uh-huh.
and out of season.
Season. Yes, sir.
Because a time will come that they won't hear to sound doctrine.
All right. All
But take to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Yeah. Easily.
In other
Yes,
words, they
sir.
don't want to hear about heaven and hell.
No.
They don't want to hear about their sin.
Yeah.
They want to hear about naming and claiming.
Hey, yes, sir.
all right.
All right now, Rev.
Speaking that are coming to existence. That's the kind of message you want to hear about.
Yes,
But
sir.
when I look around
Yeah.
and I see all the devastation that's going on,
Yes, sir.
I can't help but to tell you about heaven and hell.
All right
Because you're
now, Rev.
going to either one or the other.
Yeah.
God,
All
God
right,
got
Rev.
Jeremiah
Thank you, Lord.
and got him preaching discernment.
Uh-huh.
I'm preaching spoil and violence.
Yeah.
See, remember, God had took Jeremiah
Uh-huh.
and he took him to the potter house.
Yeah.
And he asked him the question, can I not do
Yes, sir.
the same thing
Yeah.
that this potter did with this clay?
All right now, Rev.
Well, when you get to chapter 19, I believe God told him to change the message.
Uh-huh.
He said, I want you to take this body and break it.
Yeah.
And let Israel know that they sins are before me.
Yes,
And
sir.
let them know that the judgment is here and it can't be returned.
Uh-huh.
God is letting us know right now the judgment is here.
Yeah.
It is up to us to tell the world
Yes, sir.
that it can't be, you understand, ratified.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, Jeremiah, you got to tell them
Yeah.
what thus says the Lord.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, I've been preaching, I've been crying out, I've been shouting, I've been preaching violence
Yeah.
and spoil. Because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me.
Yeah.
Yes, he was preaching violence and spoil. Because the word was made a reproach. Other words unto him. The word is kappa, that is to be taunted. They taunted him.
Uh-huh.
They ridiculed him.
Yeah.
They scorned him. And then, like I said, you're going to have to deal with some of the resentments in this word.
All right.
But understand that God, you understand, is more powerful
Oh, yeah.
than any other man.
Yes, sir. Amen. Amen.
I really don't believe we fully understand what Jeremiah was going through.
All right, Rev.
You understand? We got, it's an old saying that sticks and stones
Uh-huh.
will break your bones,
Yeah.
but words will never hurt you.
Uh-huh.
Whoever came up with that slogan
All right.
has been hurt.
All right.
All right now, Rev.
Focus, that's a
Yes,
subject
sir.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
that'll make you cry sometimes.
Yeah.
Folks will do some things to you.
Yeah.
Will make you wonder sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Why am I going through this?
Yeah.
I'm preaching and I'm teaching. I'm coming to Sunday school, paying my time.
Yes,
But
sir.
I'm catching hell.
All right, Rev.
Trying to live right.
Right.
Jeremiah was complaining to the Lord. But I want you to understand that while Jeremiah is complaining,
Uh-huh.
Jeremiah not at one time, or God never at one time opened his mouth.
All right.
But I want you to see that God is speaking
Uh-huh.
even in silence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when we get to verse number 9, Jeremiah made a decision.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said, I said
Yeah.
that I will not speak
Uh-huh.
or mention his name
Hey. Uh-huh.
anymore.
All right.
Jeremiah said, I tell you what,
Uh-huh.
since this is what I got to go through,
All right now, Rev.
I'll throw in the towel.
All right, Rev.
I quit.
All right now, Rev.
Find somebody else
Yeah.
to preach to some hard-headed,
All right now.
stiff-necked folks.
All right now, Rev.
I really don't have to do it.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, the pay ain't good.
All right now, Rev.
Find somebody else
Yeah.
to do what I'm doing.
All right, Rev.
All right, Rev.
We bad to make decisions.
Yeah.
without sitting down thinking about what we were about to do. See, when Jeremiah opened up in verse number 7, Jeremiah said, "Oh Lord, thou hast deceived me." By the time he got to verse number 9, Jeremiah said, "I ain't talking to you no more, Lord." He started talking within himself. As I said, he didn't talk to the Lord about the decision. But he made it up on his own.
Yes, sir.
That's where we fall into our pitfall.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't talk to the Lord.
All right, there, brother. Yes, sir.
We make it up in our mind now. I said within myself, I won't speak of his name anymore. But Jeremiah didn't understand and realize the code of the ethics of preaching. And that is that you don't quit out of this. You got to die out of this. But what is one to do when they are faced with their breaking points? What is one to do
Keep it on, Lord.
when you have, you understand, done all that you can do, and you know that quitting ain't an option,
All right, brother.
but it's hard to keep going forward. We got to do the same thing that Jeremiah did, and that is we got to keep on fighting. Jeremiah realized that God's grace is sufficient.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And even though I have these thorns in my side, I must keep on fighting. First of all, we must come to ourselves. Jeremiah had to come to himself. Text said that in here in verse number 9b, but his word was in mine heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones. Jeremiah just said that he was about to quit. And before he got to the end of the sentence, he said, but his word. You understand? Jeremiah realized that he could separate himself from the word. But the word couldn't separate itself from him. Y'all didn't get that. Jeremiah realized that he can separate himself from the word. I can quit. Matter of fact, you can have my degrees. You can have my ordination. You can have my Bibles and my commentaries. Because I quit. But Jeremiah realized that the word can't separate from him. I believe it was David that said, in my heart, I hear his word. That I cannot sin against God. What I'm trying to get you to see that no matter how you try to push your way from God, God is in you now. And you can't separate yourself from the Lord. So when you throw in the towel and quit, God will speak to your heart and make you say, keep on, keep on. Jeremiah realized this. Jeremiah said, not only must I come to myself, but you got to understand, you got to handle some criticism. If you keep looking at the text, he said that, and I was weary with forbear, and I could not stay. Other words, what Jeremiah was saying, I really wanted to sit down on the Lord. But every time I sat down, someone made get up. Every time I said I was going to keep my mouth shut, God started pricking in my heart, and I got to tell somebody about something. Who can save anybody. Every time I said that I was going to go to church, I'll run to somebody and had to tell them about the goodness of the Lord. Then God do something for you this morning. See, I said I was going to tell nobody. God woke me up early. Started me on the way. But when I got down to the market, I ran to somebody and just had to tell them how good God is. Big joy that I have. The word didn't give it to me. Jeremiah said I got to tell somebody. Jeremiah said that I could not stay. Then he said, for I heard the defamer of many. Fear on every side. Other word, what Jeremiah said, I heard folks talking about it. I heard folks running my name. And he said fear was on every side. I had to watch out for my enemies.
Yeah.
Don't you know you got some enemies out there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody don't love you.
Yeah.
And everybody don't love the Lord.
Amen.
You got some enemies out there.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, but I ain't worried about what the enemies got to say.
Yeah.
He said, I got enemies on every side.
Yeah.
They say report. Say they, and we will report. Other words, what they saying is, they saying, if you come up with a lie about Otis, come tell us and we'll go and tell the king
All
a
right.
lie about Otis.
All right now.
What I come to realize is that we can spread a lie quicker than we can spread the
That's
truth.
true. Amen.
Therefore, believe the lie
Yes,
quicker
sir.
than the truth.
Yes, sir.
I can get on Facebook and text a lie, and before I can sit
All
down
right,
and get moved
brother.
up somewhere,
Yeah.
then I hear what Reverend Harris said, because it's a lie.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, now they lying. Not only is they trying to kill me and knock me out, but now they telling lies on me.
All right.
I want you to understand you got to deal with the lie.
Uh-huh.
But they said we will report it.
Yeah.
All my familiar, watch for my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who is your familiar? Them same folk that you got me preaching to.
Yes,
Them
sir.
same folk
Yes,
that I got
sir.
to go home and get down on my knees.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Get down on my knees.
Yes, sir.
Pray for those familiar folks that you got me working on. That's some familiar folk you got me preaching to. Jeremiah said, but Lord, that's all right. It's your friend.
Uh-huh.
The ones that smile
All right now.
in your face.
Yeah.
Say it.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
All right now,
And
man.
stab you in the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
You
Yes,
got to
sir.
have some tough skin
Yes, sir.
You better
in
say
this
it.
line of work.
Uh-huh.
Lord.
He said, my familiars. You understand? Watch for my hope. They looking.
Uh-huh.
Watching for you to fall.
Yeah.
If you're any kind of Christian, when somebody fall, you ought to be there to try to pick them up.
Yes, sir. Amen,
But
man.
Jeremiah said, when I fall, they want to go and put their foot on my neck
Uh-huh.
and push me down farther than
Yeah, yeah.
I'm at.
Yeah.
But one thing I realized, because they were trying to do some things to Jeremiah, trying to dig ditches for him. One thing I learned about ditch digging, in order to dig a ditch, you got to get in the ditch first.
All right.
So while they trying to dig a ditch,
All right,
they
man.
say,
Yes,
way to dig too.
Yes,
Because the one that you're digging for me,
sir. Uh-huh.
the one you dig and the one that you're following, are both of them,
Yeah.
gotta be for you. Jeremiah,
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah complaining to the Lord. But Jeremiah said, I got to keep on fighting.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, I got to handle this criticism.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremiah said that it is hard to preach to somebody,
All right.
knowing good and well they don't like it.
Uh-huh.
It's hard, God, that I didn't have to deal with this. I was minding my own business.
All right now.
But God have called him.
Yeah.
And you got to understand, word of faith, God have called you.
Yes. Oh,
We're going to go through some hard times.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get ridiculed and mocked and talked
All
about.
right, now, man.
Yes.
But understand, they talked about Jesus.
Yes.
And if Jesus got talked about, why you ain't good enough?
Hey! Amen. Amen. Sir. Glory, glory.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's good or bad, they still talking about you.
Yes.
And you got to understand that that talk is good.
Uh-huh.
Whether it's good or bad.
Uh-huh.
Because even though it's bad, they still got their name in your mouth.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, but
Thank you,
Lord,
Lord.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
that tries the righteous
Uh-huh.
and see the reins of the heart.
Yeah.
Let me see thy vengeance on them, for unto thee I have opened my call.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jeremiah said, Lord,
Lord.
I really could have done something to him.
Yeah.
Lord, I really could have cussed and called him every name but a child of
All
God.
right, now, man.
But Lord, I didn't do nothing to them.
All right.
Matter of fact, I took it to you in prayer.
Yeah.
And now I understand some things that my great auntie used to always say. She used to always say when folks do something wrong, she said, I don't know how long God gonna have me down here on earth. But I hope I live long enough to see you get yours.
All right now, Bill.
Jeremiah said, Lord, I don't know when you gonna call my name. But let me see your vengeance on them that's trying to do me wrong.
All right.
That's trying to hurt me and do me in.
Yeah.
Then not the Bible said, touch not my anointed one.
Yeah.
And do my prophet no harm.
All right.
Well, I done spent too much time
Take your time.
Take time.
toiling
Time.
in the word.
Preach all of it.
Need all of this.
But first of all, we must understand that we're gonna have some frustration.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some times that we're gonna want to walk away from the job.
All right now, Bill.
We're gonna have some times that we're gonna turn our back on the house and the family.
All right,
We're
Bill.
gonna have some times that we're gonna want to walk away from the church.
All right, Bill.
But we got to understand we got to keep on fighting.
Yeah.
Jeremiah said, but his word was in my heart.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
Like fire shut up in my bones.
Yes, Lord.
But the last thing that I see, and that is his faith. You got to understand God shows his faith.
Thank you, Lord.
And if God be for you,
Yeah.
then who can be against you?
All right now, Bill.
Right now.
Jeremiah said here in verse number 13, sing unto the Lord,
Yeah.
praise ye the Lord,
Worthy.
for he hath delivered the soul of the poor from the hands
Oh, thank you,
of
Lord.
the evildoers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jeremiah
Praise Jesus.
Thank you, Lord.
opened up sad, but then Jeremiah ended by singing a song.
Amen.
Jeremiah started contemplating and thinking about how good the Lord has been
All right.
and how good the Lord is. And I believe that's what we ought to do sometimes.
Amen.
Yes.
Instead of complaining
Yeah.
to the Lord,
Look
and see how good the Lord has been to you.
Yes, sir.
Look and see how far the Lord has brought you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Bible said that Jeremiah sung a song. I really don't know what song Jeremiah sung, but if it had been me, I probably would have sung a charge to keep our hands,
All right.
or God to glorify.
Right.
And I'm glad here today that God spoke to Jeremiah and then allowed him to give up.
All right.
You're going to have some heartaches in your life.
Yeah.
You're going to have some pain in your life.
All right now.
But just like Jeremiah, let the word be in your heart.
Yes, sir.
Like fire, shut up in your bones.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Jeremiah didn't give up.
All right.
I'm glad that Jeremiah hung in there.
Yeah.
Because we serve a God that never gave up on us.
Yeah.
Somebody said, how do you know it?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Jeremiah understood that Jesus could have quit before he got to the cross. Jesus could have quit when he was going up Mount Calvary.
Yeah.
Jesus could have quit when they put nails in his hands and nails in his feet.
Yeah.
But Jesus kept on going up that Golgotha hill. He didn't stop when he hung, bled, and died.
Hallelujah.
But the Bible said on that third day morning,
Yes,
he
sir.
got it with all power
Yeah.
in heaven and earth in his hands.
Yes, sir,
And
Bill.
I'm glad here today because
Yeah.
he lives.
Yeah.
Praise tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Because he lives, feeling drunk.
Yeah.
You're going to go through something in life, but hang on. Don't give in and don't give out.
Yeah.
Don't give up and don't give down.
Yeah.
Because you got a God that will fight your battle.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
When you
Thank
reach
you.
Yeah.
your breaking point.
Uh-huh.
We We're gonna reach our breaking point
Thank you, Lord.
at some time in our life.
Yeah.
But when you reach your breaking point, always understand and know this. Don't turn from God.
All right.
Turn to God.
Amen.
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 Jeremiah was talking. But Jeremiah was talking to the Lord. Even though he started out talking to the Lord. By the time he got to verse number 9, he realized about some of the things that the Lord had done. And he realized that he couldn't quit from this thing.
Amen.
What I'm trying to get you to understand, hang in that word of faith.
Amen.
I know we might be small in numbers,
It's all right.
but God didn't put us in this position
Amen.
Amen.
just to leave us.
Amen, Bill. Amen.
We living in a world that folks don't know God. They don't know Jesus. Have not given their life to Christ. Folks dying every day,
Yeah.
lost.
Amen.
But if we give up on them,
Right.
then we done gave up on God. God bless you. God keep you as I pray. The Lord will take open it.
Amen.
Very good. Oh, blood.